If you know what your mistakes are and you at least acknowledge that they are mistakes... Oh shit, I made a mistake. Welcome back, everybody, to The Long Dark. I'm IGP, and if you're wondering why the title again says Season 2, Episode 1, let me explain. So I really don't follow the development of this game like I do other games. I really enjoy this game, but I just haven't been following the devs' work. So I wasn't really aware that a huge update was going to be coming pretty soon to The Long Dark, and I prematurely started a new season when it would have made more sense for me to do it as the update comes out. So we're going to pretend like that first episode, or the last one that you guys saw, was just a pilot for some shitty television show that never made it. And we're going to start Season 2 here. It's my channel, I can do whatever I want with it. So for those of you that follow The Long Dark, you're very familiar with the sandbox mode. That serves as the core of the game itself, just endless survival. Now we all know that a story mode is coming out. I'm not sure how soon it's coming out, but there will be a separate mode for that. And now we're looking at the challenges mode. Now the challenges mode has 2 challenges in it currently, and the development team is going to be releasing more and more challenges as the game develops, which is going to set you in certain scenarios to accomplish certain goals, which I think is nice to have that breath of fresh air when it comes to just constantly trying to survive. You can set yourself up to complete a certain task and you'll feel more fulfilled than you would on the pretty much hopeless and pointless survival, if you really think about it. So the 2 challenges that are here are the Hopeless Rescue and the Hunted Part 1. We're obviously going to start here because it's the first one listed. Are you the last person alive? You have to know, if only you can get a signal out to someone. So the goal of it is to recover the distress pistol from the summit of Timberwolf Mountain, and then take it to the Desolation Point Lighthouse and fire it from the top of it. I'm assuming that's supposed to signal out to everyone to see if there are any other survivors. Now, this is going to be a difficult challenge for me personally, just because I'm not even familiar with Timberwolf Mountain. I've never been there. And Desolation Point, I just started the other day. So this is going to be quite the challenge for me, and I request that you guys help me out as much as possible. I'm going to stray away from maps just because I want to be as immersive in this challenge as possible. Now, I did start it up to see how the challenge would play out, and I know that I was given 7 days to actually complete it. So that makes it even more difficult for me because we're on a time restraint now. So we're going to start. I'm going to be male, and we're going to call this IGP. Actually, you know what? We're going to call it 7 days to die because that's probably what's going to happen. All right, so we're going to go ahead and load in. We have 7 days, yep. And let's see, actually. Time remaining, find the distress pistol at the summit of Timberwolf Mountain. It looks like we start here in the cabin. This is actually the cabin I started in when I first started playing The Long Dark. I think this is the Trapper's Homestead, if I'm not mistaken. Anyway, so we're starting here. We're going to gather some resources. And the other part of the update, I'm going to try to cover really quickly because we have limited time. But basically what we're looking at for this is this. I mean, you saw it as soon as we opened up. Instead of opening up a separate tab where you can't really move around, just to get your stats, you can actually press Q and it will show up. It was the same key binding, but this time it's just an overlay and it doesn't prevent you from moving around or doing any other options. You can see all your stats here, the calories, the temperature, and your condition. Now, also, the tab is dedicated strictly to the backpack. Instead of having the tabs up here where you can go to the different stuff, you can just see what's in your pack versus everything else. And here's where you can see all your bonuses from your clothes. Now, that's probably leaving you wondering, like, where do I go to see my afflictions and such like that? And what's really cool about it, and I like, is if you press and hold the space button, you get this nice radial menu. If you let go, it goes away, and it does prevent you from moving around, but it gives you all the options you could ever want, and I feel like it's more intuitive as far as UI goes than the previous. So you can look here and you can drop a decoy if something's chasing you. Here's where you can look at your first aid, your weapons, your journal, your light sources, emergency stim, which I have no idea what it is. Some of these are grayed out. I'm assuming if I don't have anything in that category, I can't go in that sub-menu. And we're also looking at campcraft, which is right now we have the bedroll and the fire. I don't know what else can fit in here, but there's 8 slots. We'll go back by clicking the middle. And your crafting, which is nice. As far as I know, you weren't able to craft anything unless you were at a workbench. Now, the workbench might allow you to craft more difficult things, but things that you can probably put together without using giant tools, here is where you can do that. I don't know if this was possible before. I wasn't really paying that much attention to how it worked, and I really didn't craft all that much anyway. But that's the menu, so let's go ahead and get started here. Let's gather everything that we can find. I don't like how I don't have a reticle anymore. That's kind of confusing. I wonder if that's actually an option. Ah, there it is. It seemed to have come back. I went to go check and see if it was there, but there is no option to enable it. I guess just pausing kind of did it. Again, the game is in early access, so, you know, there might be some glitches. Here we go. Scarf and some more matches. Absolutely, we can use this. Okay. Now, you can't jump still. I was hoping that when Space did something for like a millisecond, I was like, oh my god, he jumped. But no, we can't jump in this game for some reason. All right, let's take a look. We got the scarf, which we can go ahead and wear. That'll help boost. We got a clothing bonus. Totally, basically 10 degrees bonus here. We're looking okay. What do we have for medical? Okay, we got 2 bandages, 6 painkillers. Not much food, no water, which we're going to have to melt some snow. And this should be okay. We're okay right now. 15 out of 66 pounds. I don't have anything. Ooh, a snare. That'd be nice to get some food. Cloth I'll take. I'm just going to pretty much take everything in this place. Hopefully we find some water. Otherwise, I'm going to have to make a quick fire and do it myself. Now, I do know that the path I have to take, not necessarily the path I have to take, but which maps I have to go to. If I am in Trapper's Homestead, that means I'm in Mystery Lake. Mystery Lake, I know, connects to Pleasant Valley through the Carter Hydro Dam because that's what happened with me. And the Pleasant Valley was where the barns were. Now, as far as I know, from being best friends with Weasel Zone, Timberwolf Mountain is accessible through Pleasant Valley. So I have to go through here to the Carter Dam, and then from the Carter Dam to Pleasant Valley to find wherever the hell the entrance is. And I don't know where it is. That's going to be the problem. So I don't want you guys to necessarily give it away. I really don't know what I expect from you guys. We got water. That's fantastic. I don't necessarily want you guys to tell me exactly where to go, because that would kind of ruin it, and if I fail the challenge, I fail because I need to familiarize myself with the maps. But, yeah, so, give me hints or whatever you feel is necessary. Just don't spoil it and outright show me a map. You know what I mean? So, anyway, I think we got everything. Let's go ahead and go in the safe. Let's just listen real quick. Shh. All right, I hit the first one. I think it was like 30-something. Come, there we go. And then we'll go right. Shh. Ah, shit. I have to go all the way around. Sorry, guys. Damn it, I keep going over it. Well, this is the perfect time to talk about my setup here. Sorry about the latest videos having some echo. The room that I'm currently in is fine now. I pretty much soundproofed the room, but before I didn't have it. It was kind of a new space, but hopefully it sounds a lot better than it did. I apologize for that terrible, terrible audio quality. Good. Open. Woo! We got the safe. Okay, we got a flare, and that was it. Grrr. Let's get some cedar firewood. I think we cleared out this place quite well. I think that's all we can really get at this point. Let's go ahead and head out. Oh, did I get... Yeah, I got that already. Let's go back. Back. Okay. Leave the cabin. Fantastic. All right, so Trapper's Homestead, I was correct. If I remember correctly, there is nothing behind me. I'm literally at the edge of the map down here. So, I'm going to go ahead and head over this way. I believe the Carter Hydro Dam is far out. And I think that's the only way to Pleasant Valley. So I have to be pretty lucky here. How am I feeling? Warmth is going down. I'm alright. So we might need to melt some snow. Frozen. I cannot use bare hands. Alright, I don't have a knife yet. Damn. I don't think there's anything in here, is there? There wouldn't be. Okay. Well, that sucks. No wolf, though. That's nice. So, if I recall, if I go up here, there's going to be a railroad track. Whoa. Lost my mouse for a second. There's going to be a railroad track somewhere up. It might be if I keep going this way. I kind of want to cut corners just because I have 7 days to do it, but I need to play this out smart. Because if I fail, that's going to suck. Oh, we got a body down here. Might prove useful. Maybe he has some nice food. Actually, I'm pretty sure there's always a body over here. And a hatchet. Right? Yeah! Oh yeah, I remember the struggles. Sardines, decent winter coat. I mean, I could take all of his clothes and double layer it. I wish that was an option too, to like double layer stuff. There we go. All right, wind chill, -7, so we're good. We're in a positive state right now. We should be, yeah, just one notch going down as far as health, or heat goes. I might be able to scale this. Let me get some damn twigs. Stick. I like how he calls it stick. I would call it a twig, but that's just me. Oh, there is definitely an invisible wall there. Seems to be blocking my path. All right, so it's getting dark already. How much time do we have left? 22 hours. It's only been 2 hours. Time is counting down quite slow. We're gonna be okay. We travel by day, sleep at night. That's the mistake I usually make, is traveling at night, sleeping during the day. I'm an idiot for doing that. Where? I guess up here. This is kind of its own sectioned out area. I think at one point I was like, is this for real? Like, this is the only way I can go? Now, I might have made a mistake just now. Maybe this goes all the way down. I'm not even sure. This might be where the homestead is. I'm already lost, guys. I'm already confused. I think this is where yeah, that's where the homestead is. I think. Where do I go? Up here? It has to be over that hill. Yeah, that's what was confusing to me when I first played this game. I was like, this map is tiny. How do you expect to survive? Uh-oh. It just got chilly. Wind's blowing pretty hard. 3 hours of daylight left. We need to make camp pretty soon. I like how they plop us like 5 hours before it gets pitch black and it becomes the long dark. Ugh. Yeah, here we go. So we're gonna go down this hill. It looks... Those are just trees. I thought those were wolves for a second. Okay, so there's a house or a cabin. I don't actually recall this from before. Please don't let there be a wolf. Me has no weapon. Me has no weapon. Me has no way to defend self. Wow. I don't remember all these trees being cut down. Alright, let's check out this house real quick. It might protect us. So, deadfall area. Okay. Cool. I'm gonna try my best to pay more attention to the map. Because in Sandbox, for me, personally, there's another hatchet. For me, it's more like it doesn't matter. Like, I'm not gonna try to stray too far from my home. Even though I do, but that's my general idea, is to not do that. And, so, learning the map was kind of pointless to me, since there's not gonna be much surviving. I don't know. It just seemed more like it made sense for me to just wander. And, pick a home, stay there for a bit, use it up until all the resources are gone, or I'm unable to obtain what I need around the vicinity of that place, and then move forward. Recognizing the maps and trying to go backtracking to where I was makes no sense unless I need to gather some items I left. At this point, I'm like contradicting myself in the way I play and telling myself I'm wrong. That's fine. See, if you know what your mistakes are and you at least acknowledge that they are mistakes. Oh shit. Okay, I know there's a house right here. I made a mistake. Oh no. Oh no, I have to light the flare. Maybe? Oh, that was dumb. He wasn't gonna get me. Whoa. Where are you, doggy? Where'd you go? There you are. Okay, so we're at the cabin over here. I can't remember what this was called. Lakeview Cabin? Something like that? That seems more like another game. What was this called? Please do tell. Hey puppy. What is this one? Alright, let's just get in here. I don't know, am I allowed to keep this flare lit? Whoa. Did you hear that? Was that... I heard someone moaning. Was that me or someone else? Hold on now. It sounded way too distant to be me. I might be completely mistaken. Okay, I need to put that flare down. How do I do that again? How do I drop the flare? Oh, E. Okay. Well, we're at this cabin. That's a good place to start. Let's go ahead and gather some more stuff. Ooh, storm lantern. That's perfect. All right, what else do we got? Let's check some filing cabinets. Ooh, gloves. Very good. I think I might already be wearing some. Beef jerky for food. Let's go ahead and light a fire real quick. And then we can melt some snow. Accelerant, yes. Chance of success. And it's quicker. That makes me happy. Okay, so let's add some for firewood. 58 minutes. Wait, it doesn't say how long. Let's just do reclaimed wood. Add fuel. Melt some snow. I'm gonna do a whole 1.3 gallons. Oh god, I like that. Ooh, I like how it shows me the stuff as it goes down. That's actually pretty nice. That's very nice. So we're gonna boil this nasty water so we can drink it later. Ooh, I didn't get to finish. Shit. Start the fire. 71% chance. 56. 71. Okay, keeping it to stick. Nah, I don't do that. Newsprint. Wood matches. Do I have... one of 11, one of 12? Oh, I see. Never mind. Okay, that's fine. 71%. Should be enough to start. I hope so. God, I actually, like, when I know this is totally, has nothing to do with the game, but I'm just talking about the audio quality. For me, it's nice to not hear an echo, because I actually monitor my own voice when I'm recording, because it makes more sense to me. Failed? Okay, dude. I need you to be successful, please. But yeah, I listen to myself to make sure that, you know, my voice sounds okay and it's not like clipping or anything like that. And it's nice to not hear any echo. This is actually, I'm so excited about how this sounds. I'm just gonna keep talking about it. That's the problem. But I'm also feeling a gap. Because what else am I gonna talk about? We all know what happens in a long dark. You die. And we all know the disappointing truth when I go to fire- Again? Dude? When I go to fire this damn distress pistol in the air. Like, how do I know there's a distress pistol on Timberwolf Mountain? I do know there's something to do with an airplane on that. Maybe I was part of the airplane, I'm assuming, maybe. And I know there was a pistol there, and I'm just assuming everyone else died and didn't already use it. I don't know. It's just a challenge, and I'm gonna complete it. Please start the fire. Alright, here we go. Good, good, good. Let's melt. Melt, melt, melt. I had to add some more fuel, probably. Let's add one for firewood. Oh, yeah, that's good. Melt the snow. Let's boil it. Okay, we need to start sleeping. I'm very thirsty, very hungry. Might make some food out of this. Banged up pork and beans. Oh yeah, let's use a hatchet to open it. That seems legitimate. Okay, and then cook. Awesome. Doesn't take that long to do that. That's fine. Awesome. Okay, so let's go ahead and go to the pack. Pork and beans. Eat. It's hot and opened. Sweet. And then we'll eat the beef jerky just because that's pretty calorie dense. Calorically dense, excuse me. And then water we'll drink. We already had some water anyway. That should be good, I think. Okay, yeah, we should just sleep now. It's pitch black, guys. I can't see anything. I should sleep in the bed. It's very hard to see. Very dark. And I'm on medium settings, so this should be the best settings. Okay, let's go ahead and sleep for 8 hours. And then we'll mess with stuff, like eating and stuff. Oh, shit. It is storming. Well, you have survived. Okay, we got 6 days and 9 hours. This shouldn't be too hard, honestly. Where's my lantern? Light. And then let's take a look at what's up here. Make sure there's nothing we can use. Double layer socks, though. For some reason, our character can't do that. That should be a very simple warmth bonus. Book. I will take to cook you. Chocolate bar in the cabinet. Everybody's got to have a chocolate bar by their bedside. Eventually this book will prove useful. I don't need a second bedroll right now. I made that mistake before by taking too many. Oh, fuel. That's good. Nope. And a whetstone to sharpen my stuff. Pork and beans, energy bar. Okay, so we're pretty loaded, and we are almost over encumbered. This might be too much stuff. Let's get some health. Antibiotics, energy bar, bandage. What have we here? Good shit is what we have. Lantern, fuel, and accelerant. Sweet. Okay, so this should prove a really good playthrough. So I have about an hour left, I think. Actually, it's storming right now, so we might have to wait out the storm just a little bit. We are thirsty. Let's drink some water. I don't like how it doesn't show my... I wish it would show me my stats as I'm drinking. You know what I mean? Like, that would be a nice addition. Ooh, we got an MRE. Okay, let's just eat a chocolate bar right now. Feel full. There's another energy bar, too. That should help. Should help with, yeah, okay, we're rested. Some hours of daylight. Okay. Well, I think I'm at a good stopping point for now. This is a good start. I think it's a good start. I'm getting much better at this game, and I really appreciate that, and I'm sure you guys do too. But this is an interesting challenge. We haven't even got to a new place yet, but I'm already pretty nervous. If you guys have any suggestions or tips, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you like the idea of me completing these challenges and any that might come about in the future, please let me know as well and leave a like. So if you guys did enjoy that video, that like helps, so that way I know. And if you haven't already, go ahead and subscribe to my channel to keep up to date with all my latest videos. I love you all, and I will see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.